Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the circulatory system structures. So we're going to see how these things work and help this system transport the oxygen and nutrients to the rest of the body. Okay, so again, here's a reminder of what the main function is, right? Transporting those oxygens and nutrients to the rest of the body. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about the structures. So let's see, our first structure that we had mentioned yesterday was a heart. And what the heart does, it pumps, right, the blood throughout the rest of the body. Okay. Then we also mentioned the arteries. Okay. Now the arteries are where the blood with the oxygen is transported to the rest of the body. So the blood that is carrying the oxygen goes through the arteries and gets transported out to the rest of the body. Okay. Then the veins are going to do the opposite of what the arteries do. Okay, they are still going to transport, but this time they're going to transport the blood that does not contain oxygen. So this time it has the carbon dioxide, which is the waste inside of it, and that's going to be transported so that way it can exit the body. Okay. So taking a look at how it works and how these three things help to get that uh, to transport that blood. Okay, I kind of drew a little diagram over here off to the side. Okay, so you have the heart that pumps the blood to the entire body. Okay, and when it pumps, it transports the oxygen and the nutrients to the rest of the body. Okay, the body uses it, right? The cells take that in and they use it the way that they need to in order to help you maintain that state of homeostasis. Okay, then the waste is created and needs to exit the body. And in this case, the waste is CO2 or carbon dioxide. So now it's going to transport that CO2 back to the heart. The heart pumps it out, pushing it towards the lungs. And this is where an exchange happens where the CO2 is now going to exit your body and you breathe in and take in more oxygen. And when that oxygen comes in, it enters your bloodstream, and now it's going to be transported back through the arteries again to the heart. Okay. So again, I just want to write down what these are. So this is your arteries that are carrying the blood with the oxygen, and these are your veins. And it carries the blood without the oxygen. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the assignment for today. So today we're going to be in the Wednesday, October 28th folder, and it's called Circulatory Structures. Okay. So what you're going to be doing today is first off labeling the heart, the veins, and the arteries, right? Make sure you pay attention to the colors and the colors that I used during the notes. Here you are going to place what is happening in each position. Okay, you can use the diagram again from the notes to help you put this together. For write it, you're going to describe the main organs and components of the circulatory system. So what you're just telling me is the three main organs of the circulatory system and then the main function of the circulatory system. And then you have three multiple choice questions. Again, just an A, B, C, or D answer for those off to the side here. Okay. Once you are done with that, make sure you go back to the folder and watch the heart video. Okay. If there aren't any questions or if you have any questions, please email me and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can.